Hello dear watch freaks and welcome back to my channel, the Uhrenbox aka the Watchbox, and today we're gonna have a look of the newest San Martin Grand Seiko Homage. San Martin wrote me the next upcoming sale is on August 28 and they asked me to review this watch. I got a discount on this watch, so that's why you see the promotional banner right now somewhere. I don't get it for free, but I still want to say it's not a paid promotion or something like that, but I got a discount, so I want you guys to know that. So let's get on the table and start the action. Alright dear watch freaks, let's start with our review to the San Martin Grand Seiko Homage from San Martin. As always, we start with the dimensions. So we have a case diameter of 44 millimeters exactly. The lug to lug distance is just 50 millimeters. The end links are not piercing much out, but if you are curious with the solid end links, we have 53 millimeters. It's still very variable. The case height is just 13.5 millimeters. The lug width is 22 millimeters and the strap tapers down to 18 millimeters, 17.8, 18, and at the clasp we have 20.5 millimeters. Great size here for me or the bigger guys, and thanks to the lug to lug distance of just 50 millimeters, I think a lot of people can wear this watch really nice, and it feels much smaller than the sizes are giving. Let me give you right out a wrist shot on my right arm. Here is it. As you guys know, I have 19 centimeters on my right side and on my left side, and my right side is 18.5, so it's 7 to 7.5 inch. It fits perfectly. Oh god, I think it's really nice, and wow, it definitely has a weight to it and very well executed. And I wear my Hamilton chronograph, which I got last week, and it's so well and nicely done watch. Yeah, someday I will also review my Swiss-made watches, but I have just too many AliExpress watches I'm still reviewing, so hope to do it one day. Inside you can choose between the PD5000 and the Sellita SW200. So the price difference is 120 euros. I always choose the PD5000. I don't think it's worth the upgrade with 120 euros. Sure, the Sellita is a Swiss-made movement, but in the end both movements are clones of the ETA 2824. So if this watch really needs any service, I mean, every watchmaker can service this movement because it's a clone of the EDA 2824. And if not, just buy a Sellita movement and put it inside, or a PD5000. It costs 70 euros, I think, and the Sellita movement costs 200 euros if you buy it. So it's your decision in the end. I'm happy with the PD5000s I had. So the complete case and everything is made of 316L stainless steel case, bezel, clasp, and everything. The bezel insert is a shiny and well-made ceramic bezel. The lume pip is in the middle of the triangle. The bezel is really awesome. It's well integrated, well made. It's so grippy. It's really awesome. We have 120 clicks, and that's a little bit duller than you will accept. You hear it's not as loud as our beloved Submariner V3 Homage, but it's still very good. Almost no backplay. There is no backplay, but you can push it backwards because of the stainless steel string which holds, but it always jumps back to the right position, so no issues there. So we have BGW9 lume and a lume shot I will also include right now. And coming to the finish of the case and everything, we have horizontal brushing on top of the case, which is also no circular brushing. I don't like it because you can integrate a horizontal brushing much better to the bracelet, and as you can see, it's so well made. The polishing, you have beveled edge with the polished area which goes all over the sides, and it's absolutely fantastic polished. Really nice. We have drilled locks for fast strap changes here. Really cool. The bezel is brushed, and in the middle they are polished, so it gives a really nice effect, as you can see. So well made, absolutely fantastic. The case back is a screw down case back, as you would guess. We have 200 meters of water resistance, so screw down crown, screw down case back. The crown is with the shark logo, which I appreciate, because the S logo, which looks like a $sign, I don't really like it. The shark logo has a charm to it and it fits a diving watch. The case back is also polished, brushed and embossed with the shark logo. Yeah, we could have accepted a little bit more information on the case back, but I'm happy that they embossed the shark and polished that area. It looks really nice. But coming to the highlight, as you would guess from San Martin, the highlight is the strap. And also the maybe a weak point for a few of you. But we have a wonderfully brushed and polished surfaces on the bracelet. So you have the middle part brushed, the outer part brushed. In between them you have two polished areas here, really nice, and the edges are also polished. They are beveled and polished. And the nice thing on this bracelet, also the inner side, the edges are beveled and polished, so you don't have any sharp edges here. As you know, the Submariner Homage, I don't think it's too sharp, but a few people think it's a little bit sharper, so there you have it. That's the watch you need if you don't want sharp edges. Yeah, it's a really a lot of work to yeah, bevel and polish those edges. So now I also understand the price range of this watch. The PD5000 costs around 350 euro and the Selita one costs around 120 euro more, so 470 euro. But now I understand, because they put a lot of work into the bracelet and also the case finish. We have fat spring bars, solid end links. I took them out. They are fat spring bars. You have that nice clasp with two security pushers with the hexagon logo, and the clasp is really nice. I can't argue there. It's also very nicely brushed. The edges are beveled and polished. You have 4 micro adjustments, so also very nice, nicely milled clasp here. So, and the weak point for a few of you would be we don't have screw links, so we just have pin and collar system, but Seiko itself uses pin and collar systems on their 3K, 4K watches, so I don't see any problem in them now. But sure, screw links are just easier to remove and adjust. That's the point, and I would love to see screwed links. I really thought they would have screw links, but yeah, I don't really care. The pin and collar system is very secure, and you can't damage your screw heads. A lot of people do that, I know it, because if they are too strong inside or got locklet on them, it's really hard and you will automatically damage the screw heads. On a pin and collar system or a split pin system, you can't really damage those things. So, but like I said, it would be a problem for the one or other. Otherwise, like I said, a wonderfully made watch here. So let's get into the dial. We have applied our indexes, we have applied a logo, and look at those indexes. They have polished frames to them and it looks just fantastic. I never saw some finish on another AliExpress watch. So the finishing is really awesome, and San Martin shows us again that they are the top notch if it comes to AliExpress watches. So you can see it here, the indexes are so nicely finished. It's really awesome. So right under the 12 we have the San Martin hexagon logo, which is applied right above the 6 automatic and 200 meter of water resistance. The handset is gorgeous. It reaches out to their elements, so the second hand and the minute hand are reaching out to the minute track or the minute ring, the chapter ring outside. The hour hand is also reaching to the hour indexes, but not on the, as you can see here, it reaches out to the 6, 9 and 12. Very well made and really great. I really love it. Coming to the issues on the dial, or not the issues, but my preferences. What I'm missing is a framed date window. And how cool would it be if we had a really nice polished date frame like the hour indexes, which would match extremely nice. A black date wheel. That would have also fit very well into this watch. A date and date function, so a much brighter date application there to fill up this big dial. And yeah, another option would be enameled, a glossy dial. That would be also really great, but instead of other brands, San Martin can really make deep matte black dials. As you can see, they are really dark and not gray or something like that. I have a light issue today, so please forgive me that I will try to give you some other shots in the end, as you know, some macro shots, and I tried to fix my light problem from today. So time for Karga score. The build quality gets a 9 out of 10. It's a wonderfully built and made watch here. The specification, let's also give a 9 out of 10. And the look gets a solid 8 out of 10. Yeah, like I said, a framed date window would be really nice. That would have made it a 9 out of 10. The enameled dial, that's a personal preference, so I don't include it there. Cost of value is an 8 out of 10 because it's really expensive. In the other hand, they paid so much attention to the little details like the bracelet, polished beveled on both sides. The hour indexes are really extremely well, also polished frames. This looks just gorgeous. So, but it's still an 8 out of 10. I think they could have done it a little bit cheaper. So in total we have 34 out of 40 points for this watch. So the next sale is coming. Look out for the next sale. It's on the 28th, so end of the week. And I hope you get a good discount on this watch. Alright guys, so I wish you a nice week and we see each other next week on our next review. Stay healthy, bye bye.